When was the last time you saw her?
She did not run away.
Local team has been missing since last Thursday.
She made a transaction of $2,500. I know my daughter.
Where were you the night my daughter went missing?
I know my daughter.
Look into her behavior also.
She gets a fake ID.
I know my daughter.
This is her keychain.
She was my best friend.
Searching! Alright, so Searching is a movie starring John Cho. You know the guy who plays Harold in Harold and Kumar. He's also Sulu in the rebooted Star Trek movies. And the basic premise of Searching is you have John Cho. He's a father to his girl, and he is his daughter goes missing, and so it's basically it all takes place on either like a laptop, a phone, or something, and that's how the entire movie is really set out to be. And it's basically him, he'll go through his daughter's laptop trying to figure out what happened to his daughter. Did she run away? Was she kidnapped? Was she murdered? Or is there something else going on? And that's the basic premise of this movie. First off, what I'll say about this movie. First off, the performances in this movie. Now, this isn't the first time this kind of product has been used in this movie. There was that movie a few years ago, or last year or so, that Unfriended movie where it was all, I think, on Skype. But I really like the way they actually set this movie out to be, because it's not a horror movie. There's nothing about this movie that's a horror. It's more, we're trying to figure something out. So in that sense, it's kind of like it's a psychological thriller a little bit. It's just basically, he's trying to figure out what happened to his daughter. Did he really know his daughter? I will give you some warning. There is some emotional parts of this movie, and to be honest with you, that first 2-3 minutes, me and a fellow YouTuber were getting a little emotional because it was really emotional at the beginning. Because I mean, anyone who's handled loss or anything can really relate to the beginning of this movie. Like, the performances in the movie, I thought that John Cho did a great job in his performance. I thought he really became this character, and it was just this realization. And one thing I also really liked about this movie was he'll go through any end to figure out what happened to his daughter. There's nothing that's going to stop him. And that's one thing I like about this movie, was I felt like it was very realistic that if your son or your daughter, your kid or whatever has been kidnapped or something happens, you're going to try to protect your child. And I thought that was one of the most brilliant things about this movie. Now, my only real negative, and this is really me nitpicking at the movie, is that basically that he kind of finds stuff easily on the computer. Is that a negative of the movie? Yeah, it could be a little negative, but to be honest with you, that's nitpicking for me. So, and that's just me nitpicking to try to find a problem with this movie. So guys, I'm going to give Searching an A. Very good movie. Probably one of the best movies of the summer. And when that concludes summer movie season, I'm hoping fall is a lot better. Guys, have you seen Searching? Where your comment below, let me know. And guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button. Subscribe to see more. Tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.